Hi, it's Lenke from Lens Crafty Life, and I just wanted to share with you what I got from the Dutch marketplace. And this is from a lady that I bought from her before. She's destashing massively, and then she stops again, and then half a year later she starts again to destash. And so I follow her, and I got this massive box, and I'm just gonna show you all the items that I got from her. And I'm so pleased. There's a lot of Stamperia items. These are some of the extra bits that she put in, which is so sweet of her. She always puts in extras. And I'm especially pleased because this arrived today, the 9th of April, which is my birthday. Yay! So this was a massive gift to myself, basically, although, you know, my husband, of course, he did contribute, but don't tell him. What he gave me didn't cover it all. It's too much. So I did use some of my savings as well, you know, so I'm just so pleased. This is just so absolutely gorgeous. And basically she has really good prices, so I'm just so pleased that I managed to get all these beautiful items. This, again, she put in for free, all these kind of like flower bits, and these as well. This is a bag with, you know, just leaves, which is also great to use on cards. And so let me show you. I'll try to be quick. So these are all sorts of bags with flowers. Of course, this one is my favorite because it has the pink flowers. Now, there are lots also of mulberry paper flowers in there, which are these. And if you don't know mulberry paper, these are kind of, it's paper, but it's quite stiff. So these flowers really, really hold their shape very, very well. Unlike, you know, softer papers like this one is beautiful as well, but it's more flimsy paper. So I'm really pleased. There's always a lot of those in there. Those are really small ones, but like these as well. And this actually is also a mulberry flower. It's just a bit of a stiffer paper. It's beautifully colored. So those are really high quality paper flowers. So all sorts of shapes and forms. So those are great to add to your projects. So I got those in yellow as well. So pink, yellow, and purple. And more pink, and blue, and orange, and kind of like a turquoise, green blue, and another bag of blue, and some white, which is great. You could also spray those with your own spray paint, make your own colors. And yeah, I did not just get flowers, so just bear with me. Red, and these are some kind of vintagey brown. So that's for the flowers. And then I got some embossing folders from her, and most of her items aren't even used. So this is a beautiful embossing folder with, you know, a flower and butterflies. And you may know, you know, I sell embossed and hand-dyed paper packs in my Etsy shop. So I'll use these as well to make, you know, for my own crafts, but also to make embossed hand-dyed paper packs. More are coming. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous stencil. Just look at that. Really beautiful. Now, these are wood chips. Again, from Stamperia or Stamperia. It's Italian. Maybe I should say Stamperia. And this again, gorgeous. Love all those roses. And these are molds, but they are very like shallow molds. So you can, I got some soft clay as well to go with this. Just kind of like this. So extra light soft clay, white this is, and you just put it in, and because this is so thin, you could even take it out and use this on your journal cover, so it will have like a 3D effect. So this is a clock with like a butterfly in it. It's really beautiful. I already have some, excuse me, some of those. Now these are deeper molds, so this is more like 3D. Like, yeah, so you could also use these, of course, to embellish the fronts of your journals, or even, you know, like if you want to alter glass bottles or something. This again as well. Beautiful roses. This is like a mannequin. Now this is, I think, from the, what's it called? The Vagabond, probably Lady Vagabond, a series from Stamperia. Let's just put those aside. Okay, I got quite a few of these folders. These are great to store your dies and those embossing folders in. So got quite a few of those, like new packs. And she put in some extras as well. Now this, I don't have any of these yet. I didn't even know these existed. It's Impresslits. Well, I'd heard of the name Impresslits, but I didn't really know what it was. And it's like a 3D embossing and cutting die, folder, die, whatever you want to call it. So these, and this is obviously the frame. So this, you can see it here, it cuts and embosses in one go. So I'm really pleased to try that out, and probably put some of those up in my Etsy shop. But those will look great on the front of junk journals as well. So very pleased. I saw somebody, well, I'll put that in later. I saw somebody use something like that, and I was just wondering, where did you get that? And now I've got one myself. Yay! This is a beautiful, from Studio Light, beautiful festive nostalgia paper pad. Again, Christmassy papers. Really, really pretty. So again, great for cards, but also to add to junk journals. Where do I leave it all? This is a great stencil. So got some stencils. Mixed media stencils. This again. I think this is one, I don't know what it's called. I've got some of the rice paper as well. I've got the paper pad that goes with that. I'm not sure what it's called anymore, if it's the princess one. This again, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I did use some stencils as well with my hand-dyed paper, so I think I'll add these as well, and maybe those will appear in my shop at one point. Got so many things that I want to just share. Okay, I got the small Stamperia rice paper background packs. This one is with orchids, and it has, I think, about 6 or 8. You can see it's like 8 different kinds of papers in there. Again, this one, and there's the 8 different kinds. So these are smaller ones, really pretty in lavender. And then I got some screw heads from Tim Holtz. Then this, I really, really like this. So this is like more like for gents cards. I really love that. It's like that. Maybe I should keep it like this. You can see the hats. The hats, moustaches, you know, the glasses, the umbrellas, the bow tie, a pipe. Absolutely love that. Very nostalgic. And then I got some Stamperia stamps. And I hope this is to go with like an inch circle punch. I think it probably is, which I have. So I could just easily, and I have some punches for this shape, the oval shape as well. So hopefully, and otherwise with dies, I can use it. This one is really nice. I'm making birthday cards for people in my church now. I help somebody out together with another lady. So these will be nice for the kids, you know, or maybe if somebody has their 50th birthday and a 50th birthday anniversary. I mean, just a 50th anniversary, or even indeed a 50th birthday or whatever. These are absolutely beautiful. Love those. And these, as you can see, they're just brand new. They haven't been used yet. And this I'm very pleased about as well. I did do a course or several courses in painting. Now, I still cannot really paint or draw very well, but anyway, I had this course and they used different types of paint, like watercolor paint in one class. Another class was, you know, like with oil paints, and we used also had a crayon class. And I'd never really drawn with crayons before, and I absolutely loved it. You can get such a great effect by using all the different colors together, and absolutely loved it. So this again, brand new pack. I think she priced everything about half price, a little bit more than half price. So I'm so pleased getting all this. Then let me just show you this. Oops, daisy. These are like the Tim Holtz mini scissors, and like apparently you can, with the coil, you can put it in this kind of strength. I don't know how you call that. That goes with your hand. Oh yeah, I should of course take off the cover because this is very sharp, very pointy. So that's great for fussy cutting or, you know, doing little cuts. And so that's that kind of scissors, as opposed to the one that has like the little eyes where you have to put your fingers through. So I'm really pleased with that as well. Then this is rusting powder. If I'm really totally honest, I have no idea how to use this. I'm not sure. Oh, here, sprinkle on wet glue. Oh, and spritz with water. Okay, I was thinking if I should use it like as embossing powder and heat it, but apparently not. So that would be fun to try. And then this is the rice paper, because at the end I've got more. Oh, I'm almost there. I've got more rice paper. Well, rice papers from Stamperia, and this is rice paper glue. I didn't even know that existed, but I thought since I have so many of her papers, I may as well get that, so that, you know, other glues may probably seep through and, you know, give a bad effect. Then this is a brand new Spectrum Noir translucent clear for heat embossing and resist. So heat embossing, I already have some inks for that, but not the resist. So I really like, you know, using that as well. I could even use that with my hand-dyed papers to first stamp it and then put it in the, that would be fun. Gotta try that out. So much to try and find out. This is Ceramica extra light powder to use with molds like these. And these are not from Stamperia. These are from a cheapo. But just look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? So these are silicone molds. So this is kind of like a masked head, like with a Venetian carnival or Venetian parties. And this is a frame with the rose in it. And this is another gorgeous frame. Then I've got some mini misters from Tim Holtz, from Ranger. And these are so cute. I just have to show you these. Look at these. They're mini daubers. Look at these. Look at how tiny. These are so stinking cute. Look at that. Again, well, maybe one or two have been used, but most haven't. So that is so cute. So I can use that with the stencils. And then let me just put this aside. I'll get to the last rice papers that I got. Okay, let's just make a bit of space here. Hope there isn't too much glare. So Of course, I got all, you know, she had some more like grungy papers as well, but I went for the most kind of shabby chic papers. And the pastel colors are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love these. Look at that. And these with the mannequins and the corsets. Old sewing machine. This is the only more like grungy one that I have, but you know, I did like this one because of course it does have a rose on it, you know. Oh, Passion. So that's the one with the that's not a violin. I think we call it a bass, a cello. You call it a cello, with the cello and the ballet shoes from the Passion series. This one again, absolutely beautiful. That's this one. I think this is also from the Passion. I think. You can probably hear my doggy walking around here. Again with a dress form. This one, La Vie en Rose. Oh, sorry, hitting the camera. This one is from a Christmas paper. And this one with the blue. Here again, the Passion. So I had that one twice because I really, really like that. And I do have the paper block as well. This one, again, she put in one of these for free. So you've seen that at the beginning. This one is gorgeous with all those roses. Those would be nice to add in your junk journal, you know. Just little pieces. This one is beautiful as well. Absolutely love that. So gorgeous designs. And this one. And another wintertime one. This one is like also with the corsets, mannequins. And then lastly, this one. So I'm absolutely pleased. Perfect timing for my birthday. So really, really pleased. Thanks to everyone who contributed, meaning my father, my sister, and my husband, and myself. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed all this. And thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.